sheriff's car. Got a police stop just half a block from my house. Thought I heard somebody call my name and looked around the corner and I see police. Wonder if it's somebody I know. I think that is somebody I know. It's not good. It's not good. This is not good. Thought I heard somebody yell my name and looked around the corner, less than a half a block from my house. I've got a friend of mine pulled over. The other cop that went by with a sheriff's logo disappeared. Another one just showed up. Oh, maybe they're gonna try to, I don't know what they're trying to do. They're moving along. That's my friend right there. What they pulled him over for, it looks like he got his tail light fixed. I don't know if y'all can see that, but he did have a tail light out, but he just got it fixed today. Not good. This is not good at all. He's on the other side of that car right there. I can't hear what they're saying. Oh, the wind is picking up and it's hard to hold the camera still. Sounds like they're yelling at him. That's not good. I don't hear him saying anything, but they're yelling at him. I guess I'm gonna have to try to bond him out. This is see if I can get the business logo here. It's called Uptown Florist. The neon light is just not doing well with my camera right now, and I don't know what to do about that. Sobriety tests over there. I wish I was brave enough to go over there and tell him he doesn't have to submit to those tests, and that they're designed for failure. Oh, I just heard him say you're under arrest for DUI. Oh, they're right there. I don't know what to do. Those tests are designed for failure. There's nobody alive that can pass these tests. So they just shut off his vehicle. This is as far as I can zoom in. That unit is 2044. This unit is 2153. I cannot get it to come out on my camera. I'm sorry that it's so blurry. The flashing lights are doing a number on my camera. I don't know why they pulled him over, but this isn't good. This is a friend of mine, and I'm not going to release his name. A bunch of stuff just blew off the top of the cop car. Hey, there's a bunch of stuff that just blew off the top of your car over here. Excuse me, sir. Hello? You're littering. Hello? There's a bunch of stuff just blew off the top of your car. there's a piece right here too, and there's a piece right there.
I appreciate it, man. Make sure I don't get run. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to lose any of that if it was important.
Yeah, it doesn't look important. It at least does. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was important or not. It was just blowing off the top of your car there. Yeah, you have a nice evening.
You too.
He seemed cordial enough, but he is arresting my friend, so I've got mixed feelings about him, but I don't know. I don't know everything. So they pulled something out and set it on top. I can't tell what it is. I can't zoom in any further for some reason. This is all I've got on this. It's just the only device I had on me when I noticed this. The woman in there is saying something to them. I can't tell what, but hello. Is there anybody that might be willing to tell us what this traffic stop was related to?
You're not a part of this traffic stop, so that's none of your business.
Okay.
Unfortunately, right now we can't discuss the information.
Okay. I just submit videos to News 4 and News 9, and they pay me for my footage, so.
That's all good. You can do a Freedom of Information Act on it.
I know. I was just wondering if any of y'all would be willing to talk to me about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, our policy doesn't allow that, man.
Okay.
I appreciate you being respectful about it,
Yep. Y'all have a good evening.
though. You too. Don't get too wet. It's gonna rain before.
Well, I live right there. I just noticed it from my front porch.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so the bit crazy. I wish they would have had the windows down. Why'd they turn his lights on? That's weird. Is that part of a search? Turn the lights on? Huh. That's weird. I'm gonna go down here to this other crosswalk and cross back again and go back to the bus stop over here where I was just sitting. So I'm not trying to challenge these guys right now because I don't have anybody filming me, and if they get a hold of this footage, if I was to challenge them, then they could quite possibly delete my footage, and that wouldn't be good. My footage is not that great, but it's still something. So they're searching my friend's car right now. It's just weird. They pulled him over right here, and I just happen to know the guy. I'm not going to divulge his name because it's my friend. Here I am back at the bus stop. Alright. I'm just gonna sit over here again. Try to brace up my camera to steady it. Sorry about all the shaky footage. I've been walking a lot and oh, and it's starting to rain again. I'll stay here until they leave or until the rain picks up to an unbearable level. They're grabbing something and putting it in the back of their vehicle. They do have him under arrest, and so they can search incident of arrest. So they don't need his consent to search his vehicle, but they're pulling stuff out and putting it in their vehicles. I wonder how much of that is going to be submitted into evidence and how much of that is going to be taken home with them. There is an officer just sitting in this vehicle over here. I think they put him in that vehicle over there. I was just out on the porch enjoying the seasonably warm weather, unseasonably warm weather, and expecting the rain, and the rain is beginning to fall on me. I don't think there's any more officers in his vehicle. There are some officers at that vehicle talking to him, and I think he's in that vehicle. This is not good. Okay, they're taking off. Okay, that's not good. Why are they still flashing their lights? They're taking him to jail. And they shut their lights off. Okay, they did. Took them a while. I have to try to figure out what his bond is and try to bond him out. Because he's a good friend of mine. I don't have a tripod or a gimbal or anything right now. Just they're about to impound his car, I think. I think that's what this guy's waiting for. Crap, my finger was in the way. Sorry about that. I was just wondering, are you just waiting for a tow truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I'm doing is hanging out for a tow truck.
That's all I was wondering.
Yeah, I know you were asking earlier, and we can't tell you kind of what's going on here. But on a completely unrelated note, don't drink and drive. You go to jail.
Okay.
Completely unrelated from what we're doing here.
Completely unrelated.
Yes, sir. That's
Okay.
advice from local canine officer, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Do you have anything I can answer for you that's not part of this?
Trying to think of his name. Shoot, there was an officer that I've talked to a few times.
Yeah.
Bailey. Is Officer Bailey on tonight?
Yeah, he actually is working. He's out doing reports right now.
Oh, yeah. I met him because, and then is Officer Summer still around?
Yeah, he works in traffic.
Okay, because him and Bailey were there one night at my house because it was I didn't have central heat and air, so I had an air conditioning unit in the window.
Yeah.
And the weather was nice outside, so we shut that off and we just opened the door and let the house air out, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
Yeah, let me give this guy this key.
yeah.
Hey man, what's up? It's all yours. All right, so they.
Okay, so Officer Bailey and Officer Summers, they showed up at my house because my mom called the police because my mom and I, we were living together at the time. She's now over there in Meadows Point,
Okay.
and I live over here. And so, so anyways, there was a woman. She screamed for help,
Really?
and I had my door open and letting the air in and everything because it was nice weather out. And she's like, "Help me, please, somebody help me." And I jumped up and I ran and I got my mom and I was like, "Mom, call the cops." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Call the cops." I was like, some woman over here screaming for help. I'm taking off.
Right.
And then the woman screamed for help again and my mom heard it and she's like, "I'm on it." And she sat up out of her dead sleep and just started dialing 911.
Yeah.
And the cops were there in like less than 3 minutes.
That's good.
But anyways, I took off running out there to find the woman. She was a half a block from me.
What happened?
There was a guy attacking her, trying to rape her and stuff.
Oh, really?
Had her shirt torn off and everything.
Did you see it happen?
I saw him jump up from her. He had her pinned to the ground.
Oh, yeah?
He jumped up from her and took off running faster than I could run. And so rather than chase after him, I went to make sure she was okay.
Right.
And I said, I just live just right there at that house, you know, with the front door open.
Yeah.
I said, you can just come over to my house. My mom has already called the cops. But, you know, I've got a little bit of martial arts training from when I was a kid and stuff, you know, and I was like, I'm gonna help whoever this is screaming for help, you know. And anyways, as I showed up, he was filled with fear and left, you know. I'm not sure if they ever figured out who it was or not. I didn't look into it, but
I'll have to ask him. I'll see Officer Bailey here in a little bit.
okay.
What's his name?
I'm Milton.
Milton? Okay.
Milton Jones.
I'll have to ask him if he remembers that case.
Yeah.
He probably will.
But anyways, when they showed up, my cat was out. And I said, okay, I've taught my cat a crazy trick, and she likes to sneak up and scare people. Okay? And I said, don't be alarmed, please don't hurt my cat. She means no harm. It's a game for her. Okay? And he's like, yeah, attack cat. I've heard that before. And I was like, no, she's not an attack cat. She just likes to jump up and scare you. She likes to pop out of nowhere and just scare the crap out of you. Really? I said, she's not an attack cat. And they're like, yeah, let us just deal with this. And I was like, no, I'm not joking with you. Just please don't hurt my cat, you know? And so anyways, they were like, yeah, whatever. And they started dealing with the woman that had been attacked. And my mom was sitting out there and everything. And then I saw my cat, and she was under my truck tire, and she was working her way out. And I was like, okay, I'm not even going to say anything because they already dismissed it as nonsense. So I'm just going to let my cat work her magic. And I'm like, I'm going to pretend like I didn't even see you, baby. You know, and so I'm looking up over here, you know, and she comes running out, and she runs up, and she pounces off of the back of Officer Summers' leg and goes, rah, 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 like that. And he's like, oh, like that. And I said, I told you, I tried to warn you. Okay, you could have been alert. You could have been on guard for a small gray cat that I warned you about, you know, but you dismissed it as nonsense, you know. And Officer Summers is like, I'm not even going to lie. I was about to use Officer Bailey as a shield. I was like, but he's so much smaller than you. He's like,
Tom was too big to pick up.
but it was funny because she went for the biggest guy out there.
Good.
You know, she went.
Got no fear.
Yeah, she went for Officer Summers. Ask Officer Bailey about that. It was a pretty funny incident, and I'm sad I didn't get it on camera. You know, I wasn't actively filming at that point, but yeah, it was pretty funny.
That sounds like it was funny.
Yeah.
I wish you would have gotten that. I would like this.
Yeah, we all had a good laugh. Even the woman who got attacked that had her eye all messed up, she was even laughing about it. Yeah. And so, anyways, Officer Bailey, he came back to check on her a couple of times and checked on us a couple of times, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't really know the other woman very well, you know. I'd seen her around the neighborhood, and that night I walked her to her house, and she had said she didn't have any electricity, and about a week later, Officer Bailey came by, and he said I'd gone in to check on her, and nobody answered the door, there's no lights on, and I was like, yeah, she doesn't have electricity right now. And he had already helped her out with some money, and I'd helped her out with some food because she said she was poor and stuff, you know. And so my mom and I, we decided what we were going to give her, and we just gave her some food and stuff, and Officer Bailey gave her a little bit of money, and when he found out that she didn't have any electricity, I think he gave her a little bit more, you know, just trying to help out and trying to be active in the community. I saw her about a month ago. I don't know. I don't live near there anymore, and I didn't ask where she lived or anything, you know. But I actually didn't recognize her at first, you know. So it was kind of weird.
Did she look better or worse?
Better actually. I think she was on meth back then. And I think she's cleaned up, and so that's good news.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. So I only actually live just right over there, and I thought I heard somebody call my name, and I just kind of.
Sir, appreciate you.
What did he say?
He said, "Are you good?"
Yeah, I thought he said Milton. See, I thought I heard somebody call my name earlier.
He wanted to make sure that we were good.
Okay.
Before he took it off.
All right.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to go do paperwork. It's nice to meet you, Milton.
Yeah, and your name is?
Robert.
Robert.
McFadden.
McFadden.
Yes.
Hey, that's a common name in Oklahoma.
It is. It very much is.
Yeah, McFadden. There's a lot of McFaddens over in Ponca City even.
Yeah, and I'm not related to any of them, weirdly enough.
Is it?
McFadden and Ponca City.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nobody, I mean, if we are related, I don't know how.
Okay.
I mean, all my family's like right here in Hinton, so I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, the number that I have for Officer Bailey goes to the police department. I think he has my number. Just tell him, call Milton, say hi.
Yeah. In fact, when I leave here, I'm going to go straight up there.
Okay, he should have my number. Do you want my number?
I'll write it down.
All right, just to make sure he's got my number.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to say hi to him. But yeah, I rescued a woman from being violated, and that's how he and I met.
You said Milton Jones, right?
Yeah.
All right, what's your phone number?
580-484-7960.
7960.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I'll make sure to get that for him, okay?
All right.
All right, Milton, you take care of yourself.
Yep.
Don't stay on the range too long, man.
All right. Yeah, I'm headed home now. You have a good evening. We got Officer McFadden right there. He seems like a nice guy. I hope he's really nice as he seems. I don't know how much of that video actually was good video, but There he goes. Gonna end the video right there.